Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and it's one of those funny days where it's a bit cloudy and it's warm and it's strange, but anyway, it's all good. So I just been playing around with these circly things. I was doing this one on the last video that I thought my time was running out, but it wasn't, so I'm not very good at this. Okay, this time telling things. I'm looking at the clock now. I know at 22 I will be able to turn this off because it's been 40 minutes, okay. Now, this one here is what I was doing when I finished, and I think it's nice, but I do notice that I have a lot of gaps here in between these stitches. But that's okay because these are only me practicing pieces, okay. These are me practicing, trying to see if what I can do. This one here I think turned out pretty good. I like it. I like how these worked out. I think they're really cool. And so then I started on this one here. Now this is like how Annie Claxton was doing hers. And I don't know what the name of this is again, because when she said it's very hard to say and it's not an easy to spell either, but if you went over and watched her channel, Annie Gladstone, I can't remember how to say that. Anyway, sorry about that, Annie, I've butchered that, but anyway, I hope you forgive me. I just wanted to try this. Now, I'll show you how to do it, but I won't be doing it. This is a big, that's taken a really long time to fill that in, and it's not even looking like it's going to be looking when you get a bit further out, you know, because you've got all these little, they look like little log bits, I suppose. There's all this stuff, slubby stuff in this wool. I don't think I'm a big fan of that, but that's what I bought it. So, what happened to me scissors here now? I'll just cut that bit off there. Now, I've got stops and starts here in the bag. I'll just show you the idea of this, and then I'm going to do what you do around the edge of this one, I think. And I don't really want a big circle, because the next one I'm not going to do a real big circle. It'll have to be big enough so you can see what we're doing. I hope I'm doing it right. I think I did. At first I was really worried. I didn't think, you know, how it was going to go, but I think it's right. Now, I'm going to use a bit of thicker thread. I'm going to use one of these with the yellow, more yellowy colour. These same threads I bought. It's cotton and broder. It's a broder cotton, and it's made in Paris. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use because it's pretty thick, and I'm not being well. I want to see results. It'll take too long, you know what I mean? I'm a bit impatient, so I need to see a bit of results. Because I have been in here now for, it's taken me, to be honest with you, around in this part here, it's taken me half an hour to get that far. I don't know how impatient I would be. That's not too much, I suppose, because this bit here took no time at all to do it. Anyway, so I hope I got enough here. I probably shouldn't have cut it off, but anyway, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. So, you just want to get your thread and you wind it round like that, okay? And you do two. I'm going to move that over underneath it so it'll stay there for me. Right, and then you go down this way and you can do two. Over a bit further here. That went too far. I'm too far over. Right, that's better. Yes. 1, 2. 1, 2. And I don't know why I cut that. I shouldn't have cut that, because that's not going to work properly. Anyway, we'll have another go. We'll use this in something else in a minute. Right, leave your thread connected to the reel, or the roll, or whatever. Okay. Now you can mark your spaces if you want to. We can eyeball them. I'll start that in the middle. 2, and come over to the side. 1, 2. If you got them about the same distance apart, it's good. It's what you want, isn't it? Maybe I'm doing this a bit wrong, a bit skew-whiff, because you can see by the amount of space I got there and the amount of space I got there, it's probably not quite that good, Sonia. But anyway, you're going to fit another 2 in there, and then I can probably manoeuvre it to work on the back here. I'll need a bit of a needle, so I'm going to thread a bit of this on. I'll cut a bit of that off and thread this on here. I'll put that down there. Shame that wasn't a bit longer. Yeah, I'll just move these a bit. Where's the front? Here's the front. I could have tied a knot in that and tied them together. I might be able to still do that. I get them down here. Get down here a bit further. Tie that on there so it'll stay there. That's the beginning piece of thread. And the bit that I've threaded with the needle, okay. Nope, that's not working for me because it's too loose now. Goodness me. So it's Saturday here, but we have an electrician coming today to fix the power point out the back of the house because it's a bit old and broken. That's how we charge me scooter. So the lady said she'd send them around here today. I was a bit surprised. I was surprised about that, but I suppose that's a good thing. Now I'm going to have to do something a bit more. I'm going to hook this through the back here to start with. Leave that up there. Come on. I should have got a longer needle. I was using a longer needle, but then it got a bit difficult. Where's that piece? Oh look, it got caught down in there anyway. Look at that. That extra bit. So we've got it now. Righto. So you want to come up through these pieces and try and get this in the middle. So you want to come up through there and go down this way, right? Between the 2 bits. And come up through that one. And down through the next one here. I hope I'm not doing a mistake here. I hope I'm doing it right. Through that one. We're going to go on to the opposite side of it. It must be this. This is this piece here. This is too much threads. Too many threads, is it? I suppose it doesn't really matter. I don't think so, anyway. It's up to you what do you want to do with it, I suppose. Must be a way of fastening it off somehow that it's not going to get in my way. I'm just going up in between them ones and over down in there. Alright. The thing now looks a bit like a wheel. I haven't quite got to the other side yet, but I won't. It'll be through here and down through here. Oops. That's still a bit loose, so you can move it. I've got to go up through this one. I haven't gone through that one and down. Okay. So now we got that. So now you've got a wheel thing, righto? Now, I'll just go through the back here and end this off. I've ended up with 3 pieces going across that, but that doesn't make a difference to it. I don't think it's not going to hurt it at all. I'm not going to be worried about that. It's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be covered over probably with some thread anyway of some sort, probably. Just depends what we do with this one. Okay, so that's that. That's pretty easy, that bit, right? So you got that bit. And now, to go around here to do that bit, I'm going to work on this piece because I want to get it done. I don't know if I want to do a yellow. Oh yeah, that'll look good. Well, I'll use this bit that I've cut off. I'll just do a little bit around here to show you, because then I wanted to do the outside bit, this here piece. And that's only really done in blanket stitch anyway. Fill it in. Okay, so I'm just making a knot in that cotton, coming up through the middle part, because this is going to be on a board. I think I'm going to put them on a board. I don't know, I won't be using all of these because I'm keeping some for the purpose of, see what I'm doing next, I guess. Just come up through the back here. Now you start this in there, in the middle, just exactly the same. Now you come up there, you go back behind yourself, and then come up the next one over. Okay? This is a spider web thingy. Go down in there, so you're going backwards, and you go over, back up under 2, right? Like that. Go back in that one, and come over under that one. Now you can fill this in all the way to the end if you want to, or just leave a bit and have some open space. It's up to you. You can see it start to look like it's supposed to. But it takes a lot of getting there, because the first thread I used was really, really thin. This one here is really too thin, I think, because this is a big circle. I'll measure it in a minute. This is the biggest one in that packet of them that I bought. I got these from Amazon. I don't know. I honestly think that it said that this was the last lot, but there's probably more made by now, I'd say. Because these are made out of timber of some sort. And I didn't put any beeswax on it because it's clinging to the wool, no worries at all in the thread. Because this is wool I used here. This is wool here. And this is cotton. This is braided cotton, and the other one is. Now I've gone through there, but I'm going to just cut that little bit of thread. This is crochet thread, this one, that blue, and then the cotton and braided is this one here that I'm using now. So you just go back behind that one, because you're underneath it now, so go over the top of it backwards, come under 2, and go back up. And you're getting this nice effect. Actually, this is looking too good. I'm gonna have to put this one in my piece of work. What do you reckon? The others I could finish, or they need fixing really. You know, I'm not really happy with their, because there's not enough around the outside. But I could probably do that anyway. I could probably fix them up. I shouldn't probably throw them to the. Well, they won't be thrown, but now I feel like I've got. Well, you can see that I've got it over that way further. If I can shift it back. Seems like it's not off centre. I don't think that's a problem for me. I'm not happy. I'm not disappointed with that. I mean, I'm not happy, because I am. It's all good. Look at that. It's going quite well. I just like it. It's good. I do love circles, and it seems to be that I've been there's a lot of other people out there liking circle ideas too. It seems to be. Yeah, I do like a circle. Wonder why that is. We all like a circle. Circle of life, I suppose. That might be what's attracting to us as a circle. Yeah. Oops. What's the name? The Earth's a circle. There's lots of circles. You can do so many different things with it, can't you? I want to go around again because I'm really liking how this is looking. I really like what I'm doing here now. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Open back under there. And then we can do the edge, and I might leave this hole. I might leave that open because it'll be on a board of some sort with a nice colour behind it, whether it be... I was thinking about... this really red... can't explain that. I'll have to show you something that looks like it after I find the piece of material I want to use behind it. So you can see now where this little bit goes over between the two of them, the little piece. I like the look of that. That's what I'm going for. See how that looks like a little log, and there's a gap, and that looks really awesome. I don't know if I'm moving it at all. I'm trying to shift it. Don't know if it's doing any good, but I'm having a go. Now I can see how many rounds I've done. So if I come back up to here, so there's 3. I hope I can make it with this bit of thread. I think it might be right. Oh, come on. It's not that far off, but it is off. I can see that it is off. Yeah. I definitely want to leave it a space. I definitely want to leave space behind it. Whoops. There. Down in there. And back up through here. And down in that one again. Because that's where it finishes there. So there's 3 wraps around all of it. I'll just put that back through here. Don't pull too tight on you. What do you reckon that looks snazzy? Okay, now let's get the outside bit done. Oops. I've got a few rings rolling around there that I've been working on. So, we want to fill in this space here, but I do want to do it with something a bit thicker than what I've been using. Should I put that on there? It's not quite the same blue as that, is it? Not quite the same blue. By gee, this is going to look good on there. Okay. Yep, I think I'll venture off into this colour. That's enough. It won't be enough, but it'll be all I'm going to take off there for a start anyway. I've got this one here. I'll fix these up because I want to use them. You know, I want to use them, so I'm going to make them so they look nice, you know. Fill them in a bit more. I'm just going to have a drink. You know what I'm drinking? I'm really naughty. This is cream and soda. You know, the stuff you don't give kids because it makes them crazy. It's a red drink. I like it. It's beautiful. I can't drink water all the time. I only usually have a couple of cups of coffee every day. I was drinking juice, but it's got too much sugar in it, so is that probably, but I'm not too concerned about it because I'm only going to have 1 glass once every few days or something, so I think I'll be right. Anyway, don't judge me, please. I've got to have something to drink, especially in the summertime, what I'm going to do. Okay, so that's going to have to come up in through there, you know, so I'm going to have to disguise it under here somewhere, which I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'll put it through that. Do you think that'll work if I hang on to it nicely and don't break it? Oh dear. I've got a lot of cotton here. There, that worked, didn't it? Sonia went straight through. Okay. Well, let's just start up here and we can finish it off when we come around. That's what we need to do. The way we usually do this. Okay, so we just want to do a blanket stitch in between these ones that are around there. It's going to take a while with all this cotton, but I will try and do it so it's not taking too long. It shouldn't be taking me too long, it's just this bit is going to hold me back. It's all right. I can see that there's a little hooving bit there that's not quite right. Move it over a bit. Now I want to make sure that these are really close together this time. We're going to push them right over so they really are close together. I think I was in a real hurry to get that other done, you know. When you're doing something and you think, oh boy, this is fun, I'm going to I was sitting here. Yesterday I was doing this. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Nearly dozing off. I was in one of them. I was a bit of a trance there because I was enjoying what I was doing here. Which was nice fun. I decided I'm going to put this on a board because I don't think I could make it into anything else. I'm just going to make it a piece of art. You reckon I can do a piece of art with it? Now, can this go down in here and look all right coming around the corner? Yes, it will. That'll look good. Yep. When I say around the corner, I meant past that bit. Okay. Okay. Good. Alright. Gee, I tell you what, I only went out Thursday. Today's not Friday, it's Saturday. And by geez, I'm paying for it today. I don't know what's going on. Last night I was, oh, goodness me, my body's hurting like anything. Jeremy reckons they said it's not going to rain, but I think I'm until Wednesday. I'm not looking forward to that, but I don't know. I feel like somebody belted living daylights out of me last night. I was asleep. Even before I went to sleep, I was really in a lot of pain. Well, it happens to us all, doesn't it? We all have our painful issues, you know. And this has looked good with. I'm really into putting more beads on some of them, so I'll do that with others. But I think this looks awesome. This one. It's my take on it, anyway. We all got our own ideas of what things look like, or what you want them to look like. So I'm putting this a lot closer together, and that looks much better, doesn't it? Okay. So, like I said, I'm using all these different sorts of threads because I want to use them to make it, you know, more interesting, and it's good to use up your bits, whatever you got. Get down in there. I like how that's working over the edge. I must tell you though, I don't know how Annie did hers, because she had a lot of these spokes though. She had a lot more, so I don't know. I think she did the same thing on the edge of it. I don't know. I probably should have watched it all. I just get excited and think, oh, I'm going to try that one day, and here I am doing it. I haven't got all the facts right. I'm not too far off, but. And somehow, I'm going to put something orange in the centre of this. For some reason, I think I need to have this colour just in there from something. Whether I make a little cross stitch or something in there, I don't know. Look at that. Isn't that charming? Oh, I do like that. I do love that. I've never attempted something this big before. The biggest I've gone is these ones here. But I do like this. And if I used these threads, you know, these colours in the piece of work, I think that'll be a good thing too. I think I'd like to, I don't want to talk about I just think there's other things that I want to do it as well. But you know, you get ideas and you think, oh yeah, but I can do that with it and this and that, you know. And I'm going to try and do different things. Because you can get lots of different shapes as well, you know, with you cut them out yourself or you buy them. What do you think about that? I hope you like it. I do. I don't know whether I might come up a bit further with another piece around in here yet, either. You know, there's a thought. Instead of having such a big gap in it, but then it shows you the design, doesn't it? I think I might do one in all greens. But then I want to do some more of the sea-looking ones as well, like, you know, with all the beads on it that I like to do. And then I've got crazy patchwork I'm working on, and you name it, we're having a go. But I do like to do different stuff, and we do get some of them finished one time. We will get them done. I'm just going to go back through there, make a little knot. Hopefully it'll be a little knot and it'll stay over the back here somewhere. I don't know. Push it through there some. We're out of the way. Okay. Right. Oh, did I tell you I found my fish? Oh, Jeremy did. My lucky fish. I lost him. I lost my ring. I bought a little guitar the other day and I lost it. I've lost me sewing ham. Oh dear. But anyway, so I found me lucky fish after I bought another one. I bought another lucky fish and now I've found that one, so now I've got two lucky fish. I'll be twice as lucky, won't I? Oh dear. Anyway, so a bit more of this one. Now when I get back to here, I can put it underneath there and stitch over it so it won't be visible. I don't know if I want to do another row or something in there. I'm thinking about it anyway. We'll see how we go. Don't know if it needs it or not. We'll keep going with this first. And we got much time. Yeah, I've got a bit of time. The last video I did up on this before this one, I thought my time was running out and I only did it for 14 minutes, I think. Sorry about that. It was just one of them days and I couldn't remember what I was up to. Now I know I put a what's the name, a knot in that, and I didn't really need to because I'm just going to come in under here. Well, the knot will stop it from coming all the way through. And then when I come up this, I've got to come up through the edge of that, through underneath that last stitch there. Pretend that that's what we're working at, that last one, okay? Oh, well, we are, but so it just continues on. Righto. I might do another stitch in there too. We need to do it enough so we've got it all filled up really good, like. You know what? I just had an idea. What I want to do. Oh, wouldn't this make a good bike? On the picture? You know, like the wheels. Or a wagon. Oh, it would make a good wagon wheel for your boho journal, wouldn't it? All the boho things. All the ideas, they're just out there. Just got to get them out here. They've got to come out from these fingers, these hands, they've got to get them done. You know, they'll be all piled up there in my brain somewhere, got to get on with it. But I think it'd make a really good look good as a bike on the, or anything wheels. If you did them in browns and that, you could do good steampunk ideas too. We'll get that journal done one of these days. I still got it sitting there, partly done. I really enjoyed doing that too. The steampunk one, I really like doing that. There's a nice lady on here somewhere, I can't remember now who she is, and she loves steampunk, and she's done some good steampunk things. Or you can use gold thread on this, or some bronzy colour thread, you know, and make a nice wheel. It's a big one, but these the others too. There's just ideas out there, endless. Come here. I mean, I didn't get much cotton this time, did I? Because I'm really using it up fast here. I'm going to stop that from coming up across there too. That might be just a little bit loose, That's a shame. I might be able to pull it through a bit, I don't know. It is what it is, though, so, you know, that's what it looks like. It looks good. I got a tag, little tailing in there I don't want to see. Cut that off. Righto. Right. I'd have to figure out the rest of the pieces for the bike, wouldn't I? I mean, I'd have to have a long bit to put it together. You know, some handlebars and things. Yeah, I've gone off into a rabbit hole, haven't I? But I think sometimes we can only do so much of something. Sometimes you need to change up a bit, you know, do different sorts of things. So I was thinking about doing a bit of some applique canvases and things like that. I don't know. See what I will come up with, eh? And this is probably a good beginning for it. And one more. No, it won't fit. And muck it up if I do that. So I'm going to go down in here. I don't think I need to do a knot. I think it's going to stay there all right. But I don't think I'm going to have time to finish this here. So, how many of these have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The one Annie did, she put a lot more on hers. She had a lot on it. And see this here now, I've got that on there. I can start wrapping another colour over it and under it. Like, I could put a colour over the top of this and think it might work. I don't know. That's awful close together, Sonia. And I'm only doing one strand too. But it's alright. See how this works. They make it really tiny. Oh no. Oh no, not. Come on. Righto, now. Scissors out of it would be a good idea. Should roll that up into a little ball or something, this piece of thread. Let me get it undone. Right. Why does it look like it's not crossing over in the middle? How did I do that? I don't know. I'm just going to tie this as tight as I can so it doesn't come undone. Well, it's not baggy looking. Okay. Righto. Now, why is it all to one side, I wonder? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Let me see now. What do I do with it now? I'll find something. I'd cut that off. I was going to do more work with it. Oh no, I can just use a different thread, can't I? You're going to have to get this into the middle somehow. Right. Pretty cool though, really, isn't it? It's pretty cool, but what about a bit orange in there? Might keep that sort of look. The two oranges. I love the orange colours. I just absolutely do. I don't know why, but I've been really attracted to orange colours. It's just a thing I do like. I'm just going to do this with the orange and see what happens. See how it turns out. So I want to come into the centre somehow. Just come through here. I think that's the middle. I didn't pull it all the way through because I want to... So you must have to go down in every one of these and then back up through here and go through there. I'll do that again because it was just the beginning piece. It's the start of it, so I'll put that through there again. Righto. Now go over the next one. Down through the next one. So where am I? Here. We're here. So now we're here. I don't know if this is going to work. I hope so. Hope it does. Through this one. Over the next one. Well, there's actually two. So you've got to then we go up through here and down through here. It's off centre again, isn't it, really? So we'll pull it down there. Which one am I up to? Here. And through there. Oops. I hope you're okay. This is all coming straight from my head. What I think I know, what I think I've seen, you know, it's just like that. It's just what I think. I don't know if I've seen this before. Honestly, I don't know. I have a lot of bits here, I know that I'm going in between and back over. I hope I'm not mucking this up. I think it might be a bit dodgy looking. Nobody panic. It'll be fine. We'll work it out eventually, I suppose. Down in there, so go down in this one. Move that out of the way. In there, so I'll go in here. There. Go in here. Is that right? Or did I just do that? That gone in there? Yeah, go over one. Oh dear. I don't know. See how we go. We'll see what it turns out like. It'll either work or it won't. Shame if it doesn't. Does a lot of work for nothing. You think about it. Move over you. Still pushing it to. Somehow there must be a clue to not pushing it over. Okay. Rightio. So, down in there. And through here. Yeah. Should I be over this way or somewhere? Shouldn't I be going over there? I don't know. Did I go in that one? Might have done. I don't know what I'm up to here. Well, it doesn't look too bad. It is what it is what that is really, isn't it? Have I gone down in there? I did. This one. So this is getting really wonky looking. I guess the best thing I can do is just do my best, you know, just pull it down in there and see what it looks like. Look, it doesn't look too bad, does it? There's no particular wrong or right way, I suppose, for this. It's not that sort of thing. I just sort of thought I'd like the orange and the yellow together there, so I'd make a go of that. So I'm just putting it through wherever I think now, where I think it'd like to go. So I'll make the middle bit. That's all right. I've got a big lump here, because that's going to be hard to sit down on something, but it'll be all right. Might have to go inside a different one or something. I don't think it looks too bad, actually. I think it looks pretty cool. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Please leave me a comment, a thumbs up if you can, please. It'll help me channel a lot. I think they look pretty cool. I do like them. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.